And they had to record this shit. The fucking Steelers is cold as fuck. Steelers is cold as fuck in Madden right now. I'm busting ass. I just whooped the Chiefs' ass. They do rage quit. This shit for the see how long I can go with these motherfuckers. They defense is 92. And the offense is probably the best, the most well-balanced team in the game. Because, shit, nobody except the Bucks. Bucks pretty much they counterparts and shit. But, yeah, everybody picking the Bucks right now because Antonio Brown. Fucking Antonio Brown is on the fucking, Bucks. They cold as hell now. The Steelers. These niggas defense so far. I picked out Mahomes 3 times in a row. I appreciate anyone who's watching this. You're the real MVP. You're the real MVP.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Excuse me if I get angry. I don't get competitive in football.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Take go.
Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
If you play with Mahomes perfect, you know how to play his solid, methodical offense. And for the most part.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37.
A gain of 5 brings up 6.
Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
It's a gain of 20. And the first
operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st and goal from the 3. Now it's Mahomes again. steps away to his left.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
You want to play the same.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Ball at a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, fuck.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
To Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, Steelers nothing. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Going by camera.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, let's go, Big Ben. Fucking around.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh.
The man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Steeler. 1st and 10.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Chiefs 7, Steelers nothing.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels.
Oh.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
All right, exactly.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Ben to throw again. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To throw again is Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on 1st down. Samuels, and he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
He's across midfield to the 49.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
Oh, no.
And that'll be incomplete.
Hell no.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
1st and 10.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one open downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the 1st down. Well done all the way around.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, he fucking
look
dove.
at that, a diving catch. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
That would have been a fucking
A nice gain of 21 yards. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, we're going to build the clock. Hey, we just got to do ball control. This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
And it's 3rd down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. He is going to find Hill here. And all the way down to the 35. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 59 yards.
Kansas City.
Can't make one mistake fucking playing that. God damn, man.
So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. Eluding the pressure. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Sheds off the tackle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Oh, I fucked up.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Eric Ebron, as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Oh, we needed that. We needed that one. Good shit, guys.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
All right.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
17 seconds left.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I ran over there with Hayden at the
Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick.
Fuck it, 2 seconds. Let's get a fucking field goal. Let's go. Let's go, baby. You fucked up. You fucked up.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
I ran over there with Hayden picked me off.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for the break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
To throw here, Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
Screen pass to Connor. He finds an opening past the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It'll be a gain of 17 out of Pittsburgh first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Yeah, right, man. I appreciate the little thing. Oh, shit. Oh, this nigga is... I'm about to get fucking kicked out.
On first down, Samuels. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
Samuels, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Roethlisberger. Now they go screen. It's complete. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. He'll try and run for it with Connor. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, damn.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Hey, alert, 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 alert. All day, defense, all day, all day. 53's the month. 53, check 53. In your fucking.
Now Ben on 3rd and long.
Sorry, wide open. Oh,
He'll
yeah.
find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster.
And y'all thought it was over out there. Not that.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Oh, he missed it. Oh, he got it.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Good. That's the score. Steelers 17. Chiefs 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The momentum at the end of the half. He started to fuck up.
Here's Hardman on the return. Spins by. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh my God, that's a pick.
Thrown incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
4th down.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gets this one to him. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Rod, it's Edwards-Helaire. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
At the 17-yard line.
But it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
I don't think he's bold enough to run it. He's going to 4 linebackers. Yeah, I can do a cover too.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Flush to his right.
You got it, son.
Complete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. They start with a give to Connor. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
1 yard.
You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
It's now 3rd and 10.
This time, Roethlisberger will throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Here's Hardman to return. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a
Joe Hayden's going to take it all the way. You got to be fucking kidding me. That's the game.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating
to the Super Bowl.
Not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Oh
this one
my
through the
God.
uprights and good.
There's a new king in the AFC.
Chiefs 7.
Man, I told you guys from the jump, these Steelers were no fucking joke, Joe. And I don't care if Fox fires me for saying fuck, but god damn it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Incredible.
Here's Hardman on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
This guy's a fighter.
He nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
I know that one's stung, though. Shit.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
No way.
Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
That's the matchup I've been trying to fucking get.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to float from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
Guys do not
nice
typically
linebacker
score
play.
a lot of points dealing with Major Cook's defense. It is just incredible. You know, I'd suck his cock, Joe.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
What are they going to do here?
Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald.
Good job, guys.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short and go to the next one. Probably do another one because these niggas cold as hell.
Today's final score.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
Ooh, man, terrible performance for Pat Mahomes. 8 for 20, 198, 40% completion, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. Who the fuck is this guy? Ben, on the other hand, 17 to 16, 65%, 213, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. All right. You saw I'm with Mahomes. You suck. All right. Good job, guys. Catch you on the next one. Peace, motherfuckers.